And that's it. We're back on the air.
You mean we are initially on the air?
We're initially on the air. That's what I mean.
Absolutely.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Colbertradio.com. I got Percy Hugo here on my right, and tonight's just me and Percy.
That's okay. We're gonna knock this out.
Percy actually braved the weather. It's pretty bumpy outside, and I told everybody else to not risk it. It's not worth it getting into a wreck or something for it. But Percy and his lovely bride were coming over anyway. They're already downtown, so they said, well, we got to risk it. Might as well risk it coming on out here. So here I got Percy with me tonight. We've got a show.
For you, sir, I will brave the elements. I will fight back Mother Nature. I will listen to Keith Olbermann.
You know what? The thing I really love about Keith Olbermann is that when you use him as an example talking to other people, most people go, who?
No, I
swear to God, they find that very entertaining. They actually go, we make fun of him because his audience is so small, but it really is true. You go, well, Keith Olbermann said, who?
Yeah,
who?
The guy on ESPN.
You know,
I was telling a friend
everybody
of mine.
knows who Glenn Beck is.
Oh yeah,
Almost
yeah.
nobody knows who Keith Olbermann is.
Actually, that everybody knowing who so and so is part of my political segment tonight. But I did.
We got a lot of political tonight.
Let's do this thing.
We got a lot of political tonight.
I did talk to a good friend of mine.
We can't help it. It's a political season. We got an election coming up in just over a month, and we don't normally do this much politics, but we got to cover it tonight.
This is a big election too, and it looks like it's going to be a big swing. However, I was to go back to what we were talking about before. I did have to tell a friend of mine. I said, Keith Olbermann said blah blah blah, and he looks at me and, honest to God, in all earnesty, he said, "Should I know who that is?"
I know.
And I'm like, no, it's okay. He's not elected to anything.
No, we've made fun of Keith Olbermann so often, and actually, it turns out we were incredibly right.
Yeah,
Nobody knows. He has been reduced to reading James Thurber on Friday.
I will tell you,
no one knows who the hell the guy is.
Our political opinions are pretty much spot on, especially mine.
We are pretty. Yeah, you really are. The closest I had anybody come to actually knowing who Keith Olbermann was something like, doesn't he do the sports?
Yeah, Brooke knows.
Brooke will know who he is.
Oh yeah. We hope Brooke shows up too right before the political.
He's one of her guys. There.
Yeah.
All right, let's start out with a typical Jewish proverb. I know nobody else seems to get this, but I love it.
No. I think these are hilarious.
All right, here's your Jewish proverb.
Yes.
When arrogance appears, disgrace follows.
Pride cometh before the fall.
That's a very
goeth before the fall.
That is very good. Southern translation. That would be a Southern pastor's translation. What would be the common everyday translation?
You better wrap kerosene and rags around your ankles so the fire ants don't eat your candy ass?
No. The Southern translation is, hey, Bobby Sue, Lindsay Lohan done got herself arrested again.
I kind of like that. Hey, Bobby Sue!
Bobby Sue!
He's in the daggum law!
Where's my toothbrush? Gotta brush my tooth.
We here at Colbert Radio do not believe everyone in the South is Cletus the slack-jawed yokel. But we have met enough people in the South who are Cletus the slack-jawed yokel.
And I like those people.
Oh my God, they're the greatest people.
I love those people.
Oh, are you kidding me? I've never felt more at home, and it takes about 3.5 seconds for the accent to pour on.
I know. Hey, listen, here's the next thing. The new Colbert Dictionary Abridged.
I like it. Let's hear it.
All right. I have a bad feeling I've used this one before. Abrogate.
I think you have.
I've used it before, haven't I? I changed the definition, though. I think I need to make it more concise.
Mm-hmm.
But I got this, the hinged opening through Chris Rock's fence.
Abrogate. Nice.
Abrogate.
Nice.
All right, let me welcome my cast. Percy Hugo, welcome.
Hello.
Dickie.
Hey, Dickie.
Silence.
Bada bing, bada boom, chada ching, chada choom.
Lance.
Brr.
Nah, nothing in there. Okay.
No.
Brooke.
No.
She came last time. We can't. She showed up last time.
No, we can't rip on her.
It was just me and Brooke and that lovely girl from Kazakhstan, whose name is Yaroslava Chernyusenko. And we're still in touch with her. She Skypes through, that sort of thing.
Good.
All right. I want to remind everybody that if you're looking for a worthy charity, you've got the James W. Colbert Endowment at the Medical University of South Carolina.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's me too. You go to www.musc.edu, and that'll take you to the cover page, and they'll have instructions on how. Just follow the steps. It'll take you there, and I'd appreciate it if anybody would donate to my father's endowment.
Sure. I was literally just over there at the USC campus. Yes.
You were just you're doing your Capajawea stuff?
No. I was literally over there like about less than a half hour ago.
What were you doing at the Medical University?
My wife was there to visit a friend of hers.
Oh, I hope everything's all right.
Everything's fine. Oh. Sure, yes. But
did somebody deliver a baby?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But she's all right.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah. Okay, good. We don't want anybody
No. It wasn't like that. It was just I had to make the turnaround at the Colbert Education Center.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah.
I gotta tell you, I must admit that I can, if I want to, go past that on my way to work.
Yes.
And I will some mornings deliberately go past my normal turnoff and go down Ashley Avenue just so I can look at my father's name up in the building.
Why wouldn't you?
I just think it's really
your
cool.
Dad's name on the building.
Dad.
Yeah.
I spent so much time there myself in the past when I used to work there. Mm-hmm. All right, another important event. This coming October the 2nd, Leukemia Cup Regatta dinner.
Who's the host of that?
The MC and auctioneer is yours truly.
Percy Hugo?
Not Percy Hugo, although you would think that they're paying attention to the gun. No, I am your humble host. I'll be emceeing this. We've got a public auction, a silent auction, an open bar, a fantastic dinner. It's $35 a head. It all goes to a worthy cause, the Leukemia Foundation.
Yes.
This regatta has raised quite a bit of money over the years.
What is a regatta? Is that a
regatta,
kind of drink?
A regatta is a sailboat race.
Are they actually going to be racing while you're doing the MC?
No. They're going to be racing that day.
And then the dinner following the race.
Captain's meeting is the Friday night before. Then they have the race. Then they all meet down there and they all start hitting that open bar and bidding on things. There's going to be great stuff. There will be VIP tickets to the Colbert Report in New York. Not on any particular date, a date that you can set up for yourself when you can manage to get up there. Fly up there. If you got a trip planned sometime in the near future, one of the things you can include in that, if you get the tickets, is to be a VIP guest of Colbert Report up in New York City.
He's in the news.
Yes, we were going to discuss him also.
We absolutely are.
I normally don't discuss Stephen Colbert.
No.
I'm a great admirer of his.
Sure.
But we got to talk about this because I don't like the way some people are talking about Stephen Colbert.
What I want to know is, what will you do, not with one drunken sailor, but with an entire room? Hopefully, you'll entertain the hell out of them.
What you do with a drunken sailor, you get them to bid their asses off.
That's
all
right.
This stuff.
And then you put them in the bed with the captain's daughter.
That's right. I'm donating several.
Idea.
I'm donating about a little over $800 worth of baseball cards,
Ooh.
and I'm not talking about 800,000 baseball cards. I'm talking about 10 or 11 baseball cards.
All very expensive.
Some of my better cards I'm donating to the Leukemia Cup this year.
Nice. That's very nice of you.
Well, thank you very much, including some a T202, T206. Those of you who know anything about baseball, those are really old. There's like over 100-year-old baseball cards.
Wow.
Let's see. So it's $35 a head. It begins at 6 o'clock at the Gilliard Auditorium. You can buy tickets at the door. And so we strongly recommend you show up for this. It'll be a fun evening. There's a silent auction. There's a public auction. There's dinner, open bar, camaraderie. It's going to be a wonderful time. And a lot of people who are not sailing.
And a hell of an MC.
But most people who will be there are not going to be the sailors. It's going to be all sorts of people be coming to this thing this year, and it's a big deal. They have it every year. They get a big crowd, and I think you're all going to enjoy it. So be sure to show up for the Leukemia Cup Regatta at 6 o'clock this October the 2nd. And as I said, you can buy your tickets at the door. We'll be right back with Colbertradio.com.
We sure will.